when you've got Lulu peeling for you.
And that's the thing that I'm thinking about, is in the fight, especially against these immobile AD carries that are depending on a Gale Force or a Lulu or whatever, Garen running at you 400,000 miles an hour is not going to be a comfortable situation where you can play the fight the way you want to play it. So let's see how it breaks out here. The phase rush, the ghost. It is a very fast Garen. Inspired looking for mid. Might be able to seek out an angle here on Vcla. Yes, they do. The body slam, the flash, the damage, the auto attack, the first blood for Jojo.
And he gives it
From the advantages they've earned through their farm.
There's level 6 here.
Oh boy, and he swoops him right on over to Ssumday's Garen. They pop the silence. Spin to win. Evil Geniuses has been for like a decade. That's 3,652 days, because of leap years, don't forget that, of no Garen.
I remember it like it was yesterday, 2013. Here we go. Vulcan hits the hook.
Ayla.
Oh,
Ayla. Goodbye.
You got to emote. There it is. There it is. The white
Yes.
flag. Let's go.
Let him know.
It's a little roam down towards mid by Ssumday to collect the extra kill. Not too much of a difference being gained there. Spica going to slip into the dragon, start it up himself, and since they've got the bottom side push here with Ayla moving over, they don't want to give it away by going over the scuttle vision, but it's so low that if they just show, he can instantly burst it. Should be able to finish it off. If Vulcan steals that with a death sentence, he deserves it.
This is also a very, very late first neutral.
Interrupting or stunning Gragas across the minefield,
Yeah.
you know, stunning this Azir out of some big play, or else it is really not looking worth it.
That seemed like a personal threshold there. There was nobody else around Vulcan, and he just death sentences Ayla and pulls him into the box in the river. FlyQuest have more guys nearby more quickly, so they still have control over this Rift Herald pit. They're looking to take this one out.
Taliyah walk.
Zoning inspired away. They go for the death sentence. They find it onto Spica. The eyeball has been dropped, but it has not been picked up. Vcla's providing a little bit of covering fire as Impact has to disengage. Evil Geniuses, they may not have been able to secure the objective, but they will protect it long enough that FlyQuest cannot come in and pick it up. We just gotta wait, make sure nobody's able to dash over the wall and come in and get it at the last second. Nope, eyeball disappeared.
Ready is causing FlyQuest to run.
Vulcan goes in, and they're going in after Vcla. Man, they just juggle him around, beat him down. Jojo getting the money on it too.
Hold the river, but it does look like EG is going to want to push into that.
Watch this inspired flash on Gragas, ready for the full combo.
All right, FlyQuest has claimed the dragon. That's going to be their second Drake of the game. Vulcan goes for the hook over the wall, but he won't find a target. FlyQuest gets the objective, and they disengage. They don't even spend a summoner spell for it.
Got the advantage over him. But honestly, very well done by FlyQuest. That is back-to-back neutral objectives. Now Vulcan under attack.
Oh, Vulcan's going to be caught in a pretty bad place to be, and Prince getting the money is exactly what FlyQuest ordered.
By all means, EG wants to poke you out before fights.
It's just too good right now.
That really makes me question the poke Varus in this game specifically, because you know you're going to be up against a BT, Aphelios, and Sej is almost always going to build Warmog, so
Yeah.
not a ton of great targets to poke out.
Well, Evil Geniuses do a good job here picking up this second Rift Herald and getting the eye this time. FlyQuest are not able to interfere with that process, but FlyQuest are going to go ahead and take this. Has been a standout performer throughout this entire split. FBI is going to be caught by Spica there, but he has the cleanse so he can get away from the ulti. Impact coming around on the side as Vcla separates them all and inspires the one caught out, but Impact may just be punished. He flashes away from the chickens and escapes with 10 HP. The fight continues, and Prince goes forward, but Prince may have been caught. He gets back over the wall. How the hell's he still alive? Finally going to be shut down. Vulcan gets slammed down by the Demacian sword, and now Spica has to run away from the Garen. Ssumday's still after him, and he just keeps on spinning. Spica has to flash back over the wall, and Ayla, Impact is going to reinforce. He teleported back down to rejoin the fight, but now they gotta fall back because they know that EG is also bringing more men back to the party. It's FBI rejoined with the rest of the team. It's Jojo teleporting back in to rejoin the team, and it's Evil Geniuses with enough control over the bottom side river to guarantee they can get this Drake and stop the stacks from FlyQuest.
Yep, FBI gets back first as far as the DPS, and Jojo teleport difference is able to
Barely got out. Prince went in, barely got out, then got flashed on. It was just all over the place.
All right, well, the ramifications from that fight, a lot of summoner spells bone.
Yeah,
a lot of flashes down, and trying to take advantage right now.
Prince gonna get shuffled back into the rest of EG. He's trying to tank it out as long as he can, but it can't be done. Jojo takes him down, and Ayla walks away with another 10 HP escape, but Jojo won't let him get all the way. Their sights are set on Baron. They gotta keep Spica in mind, though. Always keep eyes on him, always keep him away. It's Ssumday looking to play interference as they're gonna throw Jojo's soldiers back over the wall. Vulcan goes for a hook. Impact goes down below half HP. Another death sentence flies out, but it ain't gonna find the mark. Impact trying to deal with Ssumday and keep him away, so Spica's able to find an angle to enter into the pit, but it ain't gonna happen. Ssumday goes all out. Ssumday goes all in. There's the execution on Ksante. He presses his ult, and then you just eat him. You don't even gotta be Cho'Gath. It's Evil Geniuses getting everything.
I love how much attention he
Loses a lot of his bonus resistances too. I don't even get to talk about it, man. They're already going in. Prince is down, but he's traded away for Jojo. FlyQuest now looking for their chance to punish EG. Vulcan wants to get away. He flashes over the wall. He'll survive, but now Impact is going after Inspired, and he's going all the way. Spica gets the kill, and FlyQuest coming off of a play.
And especially because of the way the early game went, with Taliyah being pretty far behind for the majority of it, everybody on EG is always looking at Prince. So everybody knows it. You know, he's going to have to outplay all of this CC coming at him. We saw Inspired, Jojo, FBI, Vulcan, everything being shot towards
from, even
there
if he's got that Lulu.
He's off for the races, Flowers.
Oh no, here he goes. He's flying like a bat out of hell. Lulu, run, little Lulu, run.
Goodbye, Ayla.
Run, little Lulu, run. FBI gets them.
Jojo in this game, the Azir, really big difference in pressure, setting up for a lot of these mid-game moves where EG are also finding picks, and Ssumday gonna get his 1v1, teleport out for Impact though.
Oh,
he came back up!
The
cooldown
silence came back. The silence came back. Black Cleaver's ability haste is enough to restore the Q's cooldown just in time to cancel Impact's escape. He wants to flash away, but he knows he can't do it. Ssumday is so fast, and he just executes him. Also, not having his teleport because it was used and wasted in the attempted escape, EG knows this is a great time to go after the Baron, but they've got to be aware of Spica. They can't allow this to end up being some sort of YOLO flip on a 50-50. Spica's still trying to hang around. FlyQuest knows they can't just give it away. Prince wants to fire off the Moonlight Vigil, but it ain't gonna do a lot. Holy moly, you gotta be shit!
Really?
Spica gets it! All of that you from 27 extra auto attack range away.
Yeah, that's fine, because Garen used to always get the Mortal Reminder out of his Zeal, but now that's not built out of Zeal anymore, so I mean, I guess I've never...
Ayla chunked out massively, and
Really
that
good
means
poke.
EG are looking for the opportunity to go after Baron yet again.
Yeah, Ayla's pretty much the only member susceptible to poke, and
Oh my god, are they gonna flip again? It's a flip.
It's a flip. Can Spica do it again? No, he can't, but he charges over the wall, and now he might just be dead. Spica has a flash that he would be able to escape back over the wall with if he needs to, and yes, he will. Baron over to EG.
Radiant Virtue healing there. Jojo trying to whittle him down. He's able to at least survive and get out again. But nice burst this time. EG, no hesitation. They just melt it. They don't want to let Spica get a chance to get in. He did the same thing though. Throw his ult in, then try and get in. Let's take a look.
Yeah, I mean, you can kind of see here that with the game being closer, EG doesn't have the luxury of being able to zone everyone. They just kind of YOLO it, say, yeah, let's just see what happens.
Nice Gragas ult hit him, and he kind of got squeezed against the back of the Baron pit wall. And it was just that little window. They burst it down.
EG have a Baron for the next 2 minutes. FlyQuest are looking for the opportunity to stop something here. You can see Spica just used the smite to pop Banshee's Veil on Jojo, so now they have a chance to try to make a play on him if they get another angle. Spica using the Arctic Assault to buffer through the chains of corruption. That's another big cooldown there from FBI. EG moving down towards the Drake. Remember, it's not soul for them. They're just trying to stop FlyQuest from being able to get it. Prince is going to lead the charge. FlyQuest are just going for the inside angle on the enemy base. They're saying, if you want the dragon, you can take it, because we might be able to find a different angle instead. Jojo may have been caught, but Prince got caught instead. He barely stayed alive, but Ssumday on the Garen will find the flank, and EG run him over. Vcla won't escape, and that's the end of the game right there.
Flowers,
Wow.
you asked me.
Quest from being able to get it. Prince is going to lead the charge. FlyQuest are just going for the inside angle on the enemy base. They're saying, if you want the dragon, you can take it, because we might be able to find a different angle instead. Jojo may have been caught, but Prince got caught instead. He barely stayed alive, but Ssumday on the Garen will find the flank, and EG
come over. Vcla won't escape, and that's the end of the game, right?
Ended up with FlyQuest being in a really compromising position.
Yeah, they went right for him, and Inspired, huge job to chunk him low enough to set it up for that Ssumday flank.
Inspired deserves so much credit this game. Almost all their early game advantages came from his pathing, and Gragas is not easy to play in team fights. Hitting these just max range ultis to knock an Aphelios in, just incredibly good play.
For the second time this split, FlyQuest will fall. Oh,